welcome back. Yes, you are back with your boy Scarcious. We are in Open Great League and it's still early times in the new season, and we're just vibes in and seeing what the vibe is out there. So we've swapped out into our Licky Tongue as we had our Medichamp on the lead versus their Ninetales. Didn't fancy that, so now it's Licky Tongue versus their Medichamp, and they're shielding that up. That's absolutely fine. We're going to offload another body slam here. Bringing them low. What do they want to do here? Yeah, they panicked there. Licky Tongue, he's a thick boy. They had to throw the ice punch there. We're going to come in with our Medichamp now, farm down. We're looking to get out of it because they will be coming back in with their Ninetales. So we've got our Registeel here. Let's go. Let's see what the vibe is. Okay, they go for that Hydro Cannon with their Greninja. We're offloading that Zap. Of course, they're shielding that. Their attack has fallen. We have no need to shield. Letting their Hydro Cannon go. Looking to get to another Zap, but they get to another Hydro. We will shield this one. And then get off our Zap. But no need to go for Zap, as the Focus Blast will do the job. One shots, of course. And back comes their Ninetales. They're going to throw here, but it's nothing's going to be threatening here. Just a weather ball that tickles. And now we can go for the Zap. And then we should look to swap into Medichamp to finish things off. And that's what we're doing. The attack has fallen. And yeah, you can see that's GG's. Nicely done. Alright, taking that W. Let's move swiftly into the next one. Let's go. Alright, faced up against a Carbink. Okay, we don't mind this. We don't mind this. We know Carbink is bulky, but it's faced up against our Medichamp. We're offloading Psychic here. Any chip is better than none. They take it well, but they're in yellow now, and we're going to shield up their charge move. They don't have any fast move pressure. They swap out there into their own Medichamp. We're going to offload the Psychic before we look to dip out into Licky Tongue. Land that Psychic. Now we're in with Licky Tongue. And the Licks are going to do some decent work. We let their Psychic go. Alright. Putting them Licks to good use. And offloading that body slam. They decide to shield it. Okay, they're gonna have to throw, but they don't, so we're gonna get off another body slam here. Come on, you already know Licky Tongue's a thick boy. They double shield. Okay, they nearly get licked down there. Alright, so we're gonna come in Registeel here because the Medichamp is not threatening at the moment. They go for Ice Punch that tickles, and we can just lock on down, but they want to get off another Ice Punch. That's absolutely fine. You can see how much it tickles there. And now they're bringing Trevenant and they have no shield, so we're looking good. Offloading that Zap. Will it get the debuff? Nope, but that's absolutely fine. We still have a shield to use and we will use it here. We're not expecting them to bait, and they don't bait. We've got to watch out for a potential catch. There they go. We're ready for it. And now our Medichamp meets the Carbink just as we started off with. So, offloading Ice Punch here. And then putting some work with the counters. And they're going to throw here. That's absolutely fine. We want them to take us out here. And they do take us out. And then we can just lock on down. So that is perfect. And now we can just throw the Zap straight away and wrap that Trevenant up. And that's GG's. Nicely done. You know the vibes by now. Okay. Taking that W, let's move swiftly on into the next one. Alright, let's get it. Faced up against an Azumarill. Okay. Let's see how this one plays out. Alright. We're going for our Psychic here. Should look to throw one counter and then try and dip out and catch on the Licky Tongue, and that's what we do, and it was successful. Is it play rough? It is play rough. That's absolutely fine. Licky Tongue doesn't mind that. They swap out instantly though into Sandslash. Makes sense. They wouldn't want to meet Medicham later on with that, so they bring it out now where it's pretty much more safe. Licky Tongue doesn't mind this. We're resisting the Shadow Claws. Offloading the Body Slam. That's also resisted, but it will add up. As you can see, look where the Sandslash is at. And they're going to go for Ice Punch here. That tickles. That's absolutely fine. Come on, man. Licky Tongue's bulky and he resists the Shadow Claws, so it works out well for us because we can just keep spamming. So what do they want to do here? I'm sure they're not going to want to shield, right? Yep. So, yeah. Works out well for us. And now we can align that Azumarill to our Registeel. So let's see what they want to do here. Are they running Hydro Pump? We're about to find out. And they do. Okay. Absolutely fine though. Registeel doesn't mind. Overloading, waiting for them to catch. And we was able to analyze what they came in with. So we throw Focus Blast on their Licky Tongue, and that does big damage. And now we're going to go for another Focus Blast. See what they want to do here. You can already see where this one is heading. They let that go. Absolutely fine. Let's see what the vibe is here. They can throw their energy here. We're staying in to let them throw their energy. Let them waste that. They go for the play rough, that's fine. And now we can come in with Medicham with 2 shields. And you can see where the Azumarill is on health. It's not going to be able to do anything. We won't even throw a charge move. We're just going to counter it all the way down, and that's looking to be GG's. Nicely done. Alright, moving on into the next one. Faced up against a Blastoise, shiny flexing. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the vibe is then. They're going to be throwing Hydro Cannon here. We're going to shield up the first one. Okay. Putting in the work with the counters. Look at the counters go, man. Alright, now we're going to throw Psychic. How are they feeling? Like, do they fancy shielding? No, they let that go. And they're going to get off another Hydro Cannon here. We're going to let this one go. And then just counter down and see what they want to come in with here. We're going to offload that charge move straight away. Throw in that Psychic onto the Sylveon. And then we're swapping out straight away into our Licky Tongue to put in some work. Let's see how they're feeling. Like they might want to shield this one up. And they do. Absolutely fine. We're going to get to another one. Decisions. How they're feeling like. They double up. And now they want to throw their charge move. Absolutely fine with us. It's Moonblast. Okay, it takes out our Licky Tongue. That's fine. We can come in Registeel and lock on down. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright. And now they come in with Trevenant. Okay, that's fine. Got that energy advantage and also shield advantage. So, yeah, the Trevenant's not going to be able to do much here. See what they want to do. No point baiting. This one's already a wrap. So we shield up that Shadow Ball and throw our Zap. So say bye-bye to Trevenant. And that Sylveon can come back and get lock on down. And that's GG's. Nicely done. Alright, moving swiftly into the next one. Let's get it. Face up against the Sandslash, we love to see it. Alright, they dip out straight away into their Mandibuzz. So their Mandibuzz is met with our Registeel. Let's go. Alright, they're throwing that foul play. That's absolutely fine. That tickles our Registeel. We're going to get off that Zap. Big boy Zap Cannon. And they let that go. That does big damage even to a Medicham who is bulky. Alright, they go for another foul play. That tickles also. Alright, they're going to throw another charge move before we let off our next charge move. Alright, let's go. Definitely not going to be able to lock on down a Mandibuzz. So we're going to throw that Focus Blast. And now they come in with Medicham. We're not going to be able to get to another charge move, unfortunately. Going to come in with Licky Tongue and put in some work with the Licks. I'm going to shield up their first charge move. Is it Psychic? Yes, it is. Alright. Putting in some work. They decide to dip out, though, into Sandslash. So, we meet again with Medicham. Going to throw a charge move. We don't care about that. Counter it all the way down. And you can see where this one is heading. Okay, offloading the Psychic. How they feeling that? Do they want to make use of a first shield? Yes, they do. Absolutely fine with me. Okay. I'm going to throw another charge move here. There's no need for us to shield. We're going to let that go. It's Ice Punch. It's absolutely fine. Licky Tongue can take care of things from here. Putting in some work with that Lick and Body Slam combination. Alright. Yeah, I think they already know. They finally know where that one is heading, and that's GG's. Nicely done, taking that W and moving swiftly into the next one. Let's get it. Okay. Faced up against a Diggersby, we definitely don't mind this. They do, so they dip out into a Greedent, which also shouldn't be happy to see Medicham, so not much of a safe swap. Let's go. Banking that energy, catching their charge move on Registeel. Body Slam tickles. Alright. Let's go. They throw Crunch this time. That also tickles, but it does lower our defense. Alright, we're going to throw Zap here. They might fancy shielding. Let's see what they're feeling like. No, they let that go. Bye-bye to their Greedent. Are they coming back in with Diggersby? I'd expect them to. And they do. Let's see what the vibe is. Alright, so we are going for Zap. It wouldn't even do much damage to them, but I feel like they'll shield, and they do. And we get the attack drop on them, so it worked out well. Let's go. They go for the Scorching Sands. Okay, that's absolutely fine. They're going to be able to farm us down. That's absolutely fine. We still feel like we're in the driver's seat. They see our Medicham and run into their Clefable, but their Clefable is met by our Licky Tongue. I'm going to shield up their charge move here. It's the Moonblast. Let's go. Stacking up on that energy. Now it's time to start offloading. Let's go. How they feeling like? Let's go. Clefable's getting very low. They might fancy shielding this. And they do. Okay, so they're shieldless. How we feeling like? We got one shield left. And we shall shield this Meteor Mash. Okay. Can we get off that charge move? Yes, we can. Will it take out the Clefable from this range? It does, of course. not bulky in the Great League. Alright, switching, offloading the Psychic, dropping their defense. Things are not going too great for them. They're going for the Scorching Sands. They have lowered our attack, that's absolutely fine. Going for the Ice Punch here. And then putting some work with them counters. You can already see where this one is heading, and they also finally do. GG. Nicely done. Okay, let's move swiftly into the last one. Let's get it. Alright, faced up against a Swampert. We don't mind this. So we're putting in work with them counters. Let's go. Throwing a charge move here, we will let it go. Hydro Cannon doesn't threaten Medicham. Alright, we're going to offload the Psychic. Feel like they will be shielding this though. And they do. Alright, we're going to put in some work with them counters now. Okay, we're going to shield now. They will be going for back-to-back Hydro Cannon, we know. But that's absolutely fine because our plan is just to counter them all the way down and come out with energy ready for whatever they want to bring in from the back. So, we're doing so. So what do they want to bring in here? Okay, Lantern, that's absolutely fine. Okay, offloading that Psychic. And we get off another one here. Putting in some work. And I'm expecting to see a flyer like knocked out in the back. We're going to come in Licky Town. What do they want to do? Do they want to swap out into that flyer? So you're sticking around for now. Let's see what the vibe is. Okay, they're going to throw another charge move. See what they plan on doing after. They might want to swap out. And they do swap out, and it is a knocked out as expected. That knocked out is met with our Registeel. Let's go. Throw that Shadow Ball, that's absolutely fine. We don't mind that. You already know Zap Cannon will be doing big damage. So we're offloading it here. Their attack has fallen and they're crucially low. They're going to throw another charge move here, but yeah, definitely not threatened by that. Definitely would love to lock on down here, but we're not going to play about. We're just going to get rid of it and look to wrap things up. And yeah, that's looking like GG's, and this was the last battle, so thank you guys for coming by once again. You all take care now. Peace.